What's up, everyone? This is NYU Grads Daily Podcast. Welcome back. It is August 29th, Tuesday, after market hours. Before I jump into today's session, I wanted to wish everyone luck on the west coast of Florida with Hurricane Idalia coming later this evening into tomorrow. I'm reading there's going to be a lot of flooding and rain and wind, so best wishes out to you guys. This is going to be an abbreviated session. I don't think there's too much to talk about, despite the fact we had a really bullish day. I can sum up the whole session basically on the jobs report that came out this morning. So the narrative has been because inflation's too high, wages are too high, the job market is still very tight, the Federal Reserve can still keep rates high for so long. But with the lower or worse than expected job numbers this morning, that gave the interpretation to the street that, hey, maybe we'll get lower rates in the near future. And that kind of caused a buying spree today. So breadth numbers were 162 new highs, 141 new lows, 77% of shares were advancing, 18% were declining, and 56% of shares were below the 50-day moving average. This is a market improvement over the last few sessions and even the last few weeks, where we've been jumping around from like 65 to 70% of all shares under the 50-day moving average. So that's good news if you're bullish. Nothing really good can happen if you are under the 50-day moving average. So today, with the bullish action, many shares and indices backtested to the upside, the 50-day moving average. What stuck out, yields fell today, obviously. On the Monday session, I noted that basic materials led the way. But today, on Tuesday, you had tech and communication services lead the way. So that's also good news. But to give you context, only 2 of the Magnificent 7 are above the 50-day moving average. You still have Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, all under or kissing the 50-day. Google and Nvidia are the only ones truly above its 50-day moving average. And speaking of Nvidia, very strong today. We'll see if we can retest the highs of the earnings pop from last Friday. But right now it looks strong and there's a lot of buyers. There's no doubt about that. Keep in mind, this is going to be a low volume end of week going into Labor Day. For many, it's a 3-day weekend. For some, it's a 4-day weekend. And for the elite or lucky, it's a 5-day weekend, or they've already taken off the entire week and are already at, Lake Tahoe or out at the Hamptons. So every indicator or every sector was green today. Yield and volatility were weak on Tuesday. What to watch for the rest of the week is going to be the Magnificent 7, yields, bonds, and this hurricane that's approaching Florida right now. So with that, I wish you the best of luck in Florida, and I'll see you on the next podcast. Thank you.